You know I drip different, this the 7 C's. I deal with life different, make that limit squeeze. Ran off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. Same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, this the 7 C's. I deal with life different, make that limit squeeze. Ran off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese.
All right, last question. I have to ask this. Where's your trash talk game at on a scale of 1 to 10? Because you got to come strong with the 2K League when you have people like Bear the Beast who know how to trash talk.
Yeah, I think like trash talk about later tonight. I think that the only reason for the best Vegas level today, fry level, but you know, it's pretty good, and I think that I'm really excited for that as well.
Thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV. Best of luck in the Season 5 draft. We'll be excited to see where you land.
Thank you. Have a good one, Chris.
You too. Hey, Alexis, I think you have a flight to catch.
Yeah, the next time you see me, I will be in Cleveland.
Woo, All-Star Weekend, baby.
I am so excited. We're putting together an all-star special for you. You won't want to miss it. Check back here next Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific time for all of the highlights from All-Star Weekend 2022.
Well, make sure to bring me back a gift, and until then, enjoy the game.
Bye.
The mighty Mississippi River carving its path through Memphis, Tennessee, where we're coming to you from tonight. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. They're still in the bottom third of the league, but see a little bump up in the rankings.
And checking out the Grizzlies, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Derrick Rose is out there with Oladipo. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Mobley in at the 4. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Suggs, who's out there with Murray. Michael Porter's out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry, everybody getting comfortable with their roles.
Well, you know, hopefully that's been established by now, Kevin. And even this early, you'd like that to be kind of anchored in. There's not a lot of time for the feeling out process in the NBA. You know, once the game starts for real, they come pretty fast and furious.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still be able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy. and he makes great decisions, really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
And that one misses. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Barnes, the experienced player that he is, good at not letting the defense bother his shot.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Oladipo. And that one is good from Suggs.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Oladipo, here we go. Count the basket.
Excellent concentration from Oladipo. Even when you get physical with him, he figures out a way to convert.
Murray looking around. Porter inside. Covered by Barnes. Clock at 4. Murray, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Now, here's Oladipo. Tight defense on him. Towns with the defensive effort.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Kicks to Murray. He dishes it to Suggs. With the drive. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Suggs. No good with the triple.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And Ayton throws it down.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Barnes against Porter. And here is Suggs. From downtown. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the 76ers. Oladipo taking his time here. Now here's Barnes. He's tightly guarded. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Suggs passes to Porter. Trying to end the drought. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it. Or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Memphis. Little comes in for Suggs. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Ayton. Joe Ingles comes in for Barnes. Poole's checked in for Oladipo. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Derrick Rose. Free throw good, Porter. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
And it's good for 2.
Well, that time Graham picked the right play at the right time, getting himself the room he needed to shoot.
Murray outside. Poole trying to get open. Porter, no luck. The 76ers leading by 3. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He told me that a key for them tonight would be slowing down Karl Anthony Towns. Coach explained the way they can run the offense through him, that's a problem. Making him work at that end of the floor could give us an advantage late in the game. So hopefully they will wear Karl Anthony Towns down tonight. Guys,
guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Mobley. Now, here's Poole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Ingles finds Lopez. A three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now, Little. Here's Hayes. That shot is off. Good D by Lopez. Now, here's Poole. Covered by Hayes. Out to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And Marcus Morris good for 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
The pass to Mann. Zeller against Graham. The Grizzlies with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Lopez. No good there. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Pass to Mann. To the wing on the left. Memphis moving it around. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Zeller.
Bang, bang play right there. And Zeller, as always, showing good agility on that move.
Passes it to Graham. Over Hayes. And the shot falls short this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Luke Kennard up there with Devontae Graham. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Joe Ingles. Now here's Zeller. Clock at 6. There's the drive. And that one is off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
I like this matchup for them. Not a cakewalk. Not going to be easy. But they clearly have the advantage.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Cody Zeller. Philadelphia also making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Lopez. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Devontae Graham. Memphis on defense, trailing by 4. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Really left alone that time. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Mann. Kennard covering. Shot from the low block. Mann can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 7. Kennard on the wing. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6'8" or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My dad, my late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
Now here's Ayton. Rose Rose scanning the floor. Good on the bucket. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oladipo outside. Over Porter. Oladipo misses. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And no good that time. Nice D from Porter. Murray right side. He kicks it to Suggs. Got a hand on it. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
76ers ball.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Mobley, he's jacked in for Kennard. And Poole subbed in for Rose. The 76ers leading by 7. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The 76ers again can't hit it. So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Spurs. The pass to Porter. And here's Towns. He's covered by 8. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Porter. Towns has got his first bucket of the night.
Towns so capable of hurting you from the mid-range area. The defense can't afford to back off of it.
Ayton kicks to Mobley. That's tipped. Porter with it. Murray outside. Off on the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Oladipo, and he makes good on the layup.
Don't quit in his game. Trying to get physical with Oladipo, he relishes that challenge.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Zeller is checked in for the Grizzlies. And then for Philadelphia, Lopez comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely, trying to get open as Lopez. And it's Graham missing.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Now here's Suggs. Graham defending, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain position here. Joe Ingles is checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Hayes. Graham defending and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Graham. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Graham's got his second bucket tonight.
You cannot fault the D there. I mean, Graham's so solid at maintaining his focus even when they're draped all over.
Now here's Little. Ingles covering. Little can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Poole. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Graham. Launches it. No good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Good to see you back out here, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Checking out the 76ers, and over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to new team success. They're demonstrating that tonight, and who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they can create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Grizzlies trail by 7. We've got Murray. He's out there with Suggs. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Porter. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Memphis moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Towns. And Oladipo pulls it down.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
When he's right, Clark, Oladipo can take over a game with this athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard, and he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
Now Towns, after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Murray the pass to Towns. There's Porter with the 3. And they get it back. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Porter. Towns high post. Kicks it to Suggs. Second chance shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the 76ers. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Rose. The kick out to Oladipo. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Oladipo's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. Murray dishes to Suggs. Outside, Porter unloads. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And Oladipo, here we go. And the rejection by Towns. Marcus Morris is checked in for Mobley.
Marcus Morris Sr.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Spiked away. And here is Murray. No points in the game yet for him. Towns kicks to Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Oladipo misses.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Towns. Rebound by the 76ers.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Barnes finds Oladipo. Here's Ayton. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And a wide open look for Porter. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Outside Rose. Back to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
He's off on the first.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Cody Zeller's checked in for Towns. Little comes in for Vanderbilt. And Hayes subbed in for Suggs. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Grizzlies trailed by 9. Little passes to Murray. On the wing, Porter. To end the drought, he lays it in. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Kennard, the pass to Poole. Pass to Barnes. Philadelphia moving the ball over Porter. Another miss by Philadelphia. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And now it's only a 5-point Philadelphia lead. Now Poole still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And the first one at the line is good.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
And Memphis making a change here. Mann's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Lopez comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Harrison Barnes. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Grizzlies trail by 7. 1:12 left in the third. Zeller inside. Lopez is there. Lopez with the block.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Now here's Poole. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Kennard. Little with the rebound. Little's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, Murray with it. There's the pass to Mann. Shoots it up. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Philadelphia leading by 5. Poole with it. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Graham. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 76ers ahead. They're up by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Mobley. Barnes out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Poole in at the point. Now here's Little. Joe Ingles missing his last shot. Passes it to Suggs. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barnes dishes to Oladipo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I tell you, Oladipo really putting defenders in a tough spot. I mean, using his length outstandingly to draw these fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You look at Oladipo, and he is really embracing his role as the leader of his team. He's a ferocious competitor, but also a compassionate, good teammate.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Porter. Philadelphia also making some changes. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Joe Ingles, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jordan Poole. Oladipo hits them both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Here's Vanderbilt. Murray outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Rose.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Free throw good, Murray.
How about this little nugget, guys? When Murray earned all defensive second-team honors in his rookie year, he became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all-defense team.
And so Murray nails both of them. And it's Rose with the ball for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Towns with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies trail by 5. He kicks it to Murray. Towns down low. Memphis moving it around. Shoots over Mobley, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Philadelphia's ball.
The 76ers leading by 5. Over to the left wing. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. And it's Suggs missing. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Oladipo. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
All right, look who's coming up to the court.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Good one stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Suggs. Outside for Murray. It's stolen by Rose. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Oladipo's so capable of scoring the ball in a lot of different ways. Myriad ways does he score the ball. I love watching him fill it up.
Towns, high post. Back to Murray. Left side, Towns. Murray outside. Over Rose. And he buries that one, trailing the rim on the way down.
You know what? There's not a lot the defense can do about that, and you really just have to live with Murray draining difficult shots. He can make tough ones.
Towns with the steal. Murray kicks to Suggs. Dishes it to Towns. uses the glass to finish the lane. Towns has got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies. Now, here's Oladipo. Defense right on him. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Suggs. Again, Memphis.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Oladipo. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Now, here's Oladipo. He's covered closely and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, that's some hard work being done inside by Oladipo, earning a trip to the line with his physicality in the paint.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Grizzlies. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Deep two from Murray. Again, Memphis.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. The kick out to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Towns with the defensive effort for Memphis. They've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Suggs passes to Porter. 41 seconds left in the game. Here's Murray. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
It's to Oladipo. And the shot no good, a bit short. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They trailed by 4. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Oladipo.
He's accounted for the bulk of their scoring, and that's really nothing new. No team likes to rely too heavily on one player, but when you've got a guy with this amount of talent, you've got to lean on him like they have.
Here's Vanderbilt. The pass to Suggs. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're leading by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Victor Oladipo at the line for two.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're behind by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Suggs. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Victor. Another win for the team. How well are you clicking right now?
We're doing pretty good, but we can be better, man. That's what's scary about it. We got a lot of room to improve, and we can be better. And we're good right now, but we have bigger goals, bigger dreams, and we feel like we're a special team. So if we feel like that, we got to keep getting better.
Well, you're on the right road, man. Congrats on the win. 1 to Matha. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Keep the same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, just the 7 C's. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. Same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, just the 7 C's. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze.
Alexis, I'm sorry, Olajuwon Dream. She is a tough coach to play for.
This is true. This is true.
With 1 week left in Season 4 of NBA 2K22, you do not want to miss the following events. Aboard the Concha Del Mar, check out Park After Dark. This 3-day event will be loaded with rewards, decorations, and competition. Meanwhile, the city hosts Rival Day. Win games and prove that your affiliation is the best affiliation. The Beasts of the East.
The California Capitol building shining brightly tonight as we get ready for action in Sacramento. Welcome to Tuesday night basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you with Hall of Famers. Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, BA. Guys, Giannis trying to keep his edge. He doesn't want to train with other superstars in the summer. He said, quote, "My competitive nature is so high. I can't do it. I just know myself. I want to just play for 20 years and then make friendships at the end." Guys?
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Marvin Bagley is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's John Wall. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for Sacramento, Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And here's Wall. Anunoby finds Bagley. Wall with it. Into the lane. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with him. John Wall just a blur with that first step. Beep, beep.
Schroeder passes to Antetokounmpo. From outside the arc. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Thompson.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Wall. Barnes passes to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Outside Schroeder. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Sacramento has possession.
Well, there's just defensive chops by OG Anunoby. He says, I've got length, athletic ability, and a willingness to contest.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man, he can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Davis, deflected by Drummond, and he recovers it. Davis, the pass to Anunoby.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
Wall against Schroeder. Pass to Bagley. Back to Wall. 5 to shoot. 4-3. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Bagley, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He came away with 14 points in his last game, and they double up Antetokounmpo. Thompson with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Thompson, that's good.
Well, Klay Thompson's showing you right now he's got all 3 levels on the offensive end. In the mid-range, yes, sir.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
So it's the Pacers now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Anunoby. Barnes with it. High post Davis. Drummond's there. Ball for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Wall's got 5 now.
Catch and shoot opportunities. More efficient. Wall gaining confidence every year in that shot.
Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And Davis with the block.
Dominant on the defensive end. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Marjanovic checked in for the Kings. Harrell comes in for Pokashevsky. Kleba, he's checked in for Indiana. Hield comes in for Anunoby. And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 2. Here's Kleba. The Pacers again can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to Schroeder. Thompson outside. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. 5 points in the game.
Well, there's certain guys where the area of expertise is from long distance. Klay Thompson doing work.
Wall, the pass to Kleba. Now Hield, defended by Thompson. Thompson pulls it in.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Driving in. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Remains Sacramento ball.
And some changes here for the Kings. Green's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Richardson comes in for Thompson. And Mitchell subbed in for Schroeder. Green's checked in for Indiana. Forbes comes in for Wall. A minute 15 left now in the first quarter. Indiana trailing here. Outside, Green. On the wing, Forbes. Back to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Here's Harrell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Marjanovic. Kleba with a steal. Outside Hield. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. Davis misses. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Outside Mitchell. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Pacers substitution.
Now here is Harrell. Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket's good. Antetokounmpo has gotten a second bucket on the night. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Kings on top. They're up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling, it's a whole different ballgame.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
We've got Jeff Green, Mitchell out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
One shot.
And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi. KD, all of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great. Just great offense. The screen freeing them up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Forbes. Outside Hield. Gets the three to fall. Hield's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Mitchell. To the left side wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Antetokounmpo's got his third bucket of the night.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
They would love to face this team more often. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
And some changes here for the Kings. Andre Drummond comes in for Harrell, and Pokashevsky subbed in for Green. Bagley's checked in for Indiana. Anunoby comes in for Hield. Here's Forbes. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Cousins. Just 5 on the clock. Over Drummond. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Mitchell, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Mitchell. Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Here's Forbes. Checked by Mitchell. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Here's Cousins. Outside, Green. Pass to Bagley. Here's Forbes. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Green for 3. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Anunoby for 3. The shot off that time.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Pokashevsky. Green covering. And Pokashevsky, here we go. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. And now a 5-point Sacramento lead. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside for Green. On the wing, Forbes. They get it back.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Antetokounmpo outside. And stolen by Bagley. Here's Forbes. Checked by Mitchell. Forbes can't get it to go.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Richardson. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Blocked!
And this is what Josh Richardson brings to your team. On the defensive end, send it back.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Drummond. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Green. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Marvin Bagley.
Mitchell with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Timeout called. Sacramento. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. "55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside, Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Sacramento, Jeff Green at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Green.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Schroeder against Wall. Takes it inside. And the big finish by Wall.
Well, there's your dunk contest champion back in 2014. Wall puts a little extra on that one.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Green. Pass to Thompson. Knocks it down from distance. Thompson's got 8 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And here's Wall. 7 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Schroeder. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Well, for the Kings, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq suit.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to put yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Anthony Davis is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Barnes. Then there's John Wall. And it's Anunoby in at the 2-guard spot.
Boy, what strength from Klay Thompson. Somehow gets the tough shots to fall.
Right side Wall. Cranked it in off the glass.
John Wall.
Wall's got 9 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Thompson against Anunoby. Thompson passes to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis dumps it home.
Come on now, this guy is more than just a great shooter. Klay Thompson, really good feel for the offense.
Pass to Bagley. Now here's Barnes. Ball for three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for Indiana, John Wall at the line for 2.
That one misses.
I think you can make a very strong case that John Wall has been underrated throughout his career. This guy is a multi-talented point guard who prides himself on leading his guys.
And he's good on the second. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Oh, there's the alley! And Anunoby pulls it down.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And that one's good. Bagley.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Thompson outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Wall, the pass to Davis.
What you love about John Wall to me is he can create for the guys around him. He makes the game easy for his teammates.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Pokusevski from deep. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Mitchell's checked in for the Kings. The Pacers also with a sub. Forbes has checked in. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Thompson against Barnes. The shot misses. Thompson with some nice D.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires from the line. Here's Pokusevski. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Davis. Clock at 6. Down low. Lets it go from 14. That shot is off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Mitchell against Wall. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. Forbes with the rebound. Indiana on offense. It's a 10-point game. And here's Barnes. Now Davis. shoots over Schroeder, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
He's become a solid jump shooter. Davis has clearly spent hours during off seasons to perfect the mid-range.
And the Kings call time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Some changes for Sacramento. Marjanovic checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Harrell comes in for Pokusevski. And Green is subbed in for Mitchell. Kleba, he's checked in for Indiana. Hield comes in for Forbes. Harrell, down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. And the Kings lead by 10.
Yeah, defense can try and shut down Montrezl Harrell, but the closer you are, the more he wants to finish.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Scotty Barnes, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. There's 1:17 left to play in the third quarter here. Now here's Schroeder. Inside. Here's Thompson. Not going to go that time. Hield with the defensive effort. Pass to Wall. Shot clock at 5. And once again off the mark by Indiana. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Marjanovic. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the night.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Wall. Good D by Harrell.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Thompson. Hield with the defensive effort. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Kings ahead, up 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Klay Thompson. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Green. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Wall, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now Schroeder. Rebounded by Hield. Thompson against Wall. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Now here's Schroeder. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Shots good by Thompson.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Back to Wall. Kleba outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. And they recover it. Pass to Barnes. Another shot. Wall. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
That's what you call bailing out your teammates. Nice work by John Wall.
Timeout call. Sacramento. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment. You're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Bokashevsky's checked in for the Kings. Antetokounmpo comes in for Green. Davis, he's checked in for Indiana. Anunoby comes in for Hield. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Now here's Wall. Yep, count it. Wall's got 9 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, he is absolutely playing some basketball right now. John Wall, nothing the defense has is impeding his progress.
Here's Schroeder. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Schroeder against Wall. Pass to Barnes. Count that bucket.
Scotty Barnes.
Now just a 5-point Kings lead.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Barnes, no good. The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Thompson with it. Drummond with the ball. Checked by Davis. Drummond passes to Schroeder. He's off on that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Wall.
2 minutes.
And he banks in the layup. Wall's got 8 here in this quarter.
Oh, that one was big. John Wall coming through big time.
Barnes against Antetokounmpo. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Now here's Wall. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Bagley passes to Barnes. Gets the 3-ball to go.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good on the 13-footer. And the Kings lead by 4.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 4. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Outside Bagley. From outside, off the mark.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And Pokusevski gets it to go. And it's a 6-point Kings lead.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Wall against Schroeder. Tries again. Goes up again. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Indiana, Marvin Bagley, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Thompson. The 3-ball. Barnes with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Thompson with a steal. Until they foul intentionally.
John Wall. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Giannis Antetokounmpo, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
An MVP caliber talent, the rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Indiana calls timeout. They're behind by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball for 3. No good. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Scotty Barnes. That's his first personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Sacramento, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Outside Barnes. From deep. Oh, the trifecta!
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.